what does it feel like to put on that uniform? Seriously, does it just change you when you look at yourself in the mirror?
I believe it does. There's a lot of pride involved in putting that on because you feel like you're part of something bigger than yourself.
Wow. That's
I don't like how it feels when you see a picture of yourself somewhere, kind of like modeling. You see a picture of yourself somewhere, like at a store, or in a big production, and you're like, wow, people are looking at me and they're looking up to me, or something like that.
Well, the looking up to you part, I can definitely understand. But how long were you even in the military?
About 8 years.
Oh, what's the retirement time that you have to where you can retire?
Oh, people stay for 20, 25.
I didn't know you can get in and just get out just like that.
I mean, different lengths of contracts that you sign. I signed a 6-year contract.
Okay.
And then I got extended to go to Afghanistan.
So, can you go back if you wanted to?
If I wanted to, yes, I could.
You don't want to?
Not at this time, no.
Okay.
I think it's helped me accomplish some things. When I got home, my father and I started a small business because I had funds enough to do so.
Oh, you guys doing that now?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
I bought a semi-truck.
Oh, awesome.
So then we hired a driver, and it was a long process, but it was an interesting.
So you're a businessman?
Somewhat, yes.
Well, welcome to my world. Well, hey, I'm somewhat too, because somewhat I get paid some days I don't, so I guess that makes it somewhat. So, okay, so good. So now we're ready to get this modeling thing going back on. All right. Well, if you need me for anything, you have to reach out and talk to me, okay?
Okay.
I don't know if I could have retired from the military. I mean, I guess you have to be in it to get out of it, but...
I didn't want to do another tour, another deployment. I think emotionally, people go through a lot. While I'm there, the mission that's put in front of me is not so much the object of the stressor. It's things at home that are happening that you think about, that you worry about. Like, people get calls like, my mom's not doing well, or brother did this, or something happened, and that stresses you out more than the actual mission over there itself.
Because you can't do anything about it.
That's correct.
Wow.
That's my biggest concern as a soldier, is that I don't want to be there and something happens at home, I'm not able to help out.
Wow. You know what, though? I get that. Because my daughter that lives in L.A., Sade, she goes through things, and she calls me crying, and I can't talk to her. And she thinks it's because I'm mad at her, or I'm being rude, or I'm too busy. It's because it tears me up inside to know I can't do nothing for her.
Right.
Because she's in California, I'm here. So those calls are tough to get, as opposed to, if she was here, I can hug her, make it go away, fix it. As a mom, you want to always fix your kids' problems, but when they're far away like that, you can't do that. Okay. All right, good. Well, we're going to wait to see how the pictures turn out. March 9th, we'll get those back. Look for Naomi to send you all the information that you need to go forward there. And so right now, between the modeling and either you're going to school or you're running your day-to-day business, you have some free time to run around to auditions and stuff.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Well, welcome back, sweetheart. Any questions for me?
None at all.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you found us and you know where we are. And we'll get you set up. Just look out for the emails and everything. Okay?
Will do.
All right. Well, I'm glad you came back in. You probably my only blackface, male-wise, on my website. But I don't know. We have a hard time getting African-American men in here to model. So we need to get more of them. So, all right. Let me get you out of here. Did you want to take any acting classes, or you go with that?
No,
You want to do no acting classes? All right. If you decide you change your mind and you want to do something like that, let me know, because Taylor's here.
Okay.
All right? Good to see you, man.
Thank you.
Happy to have you back, safe in one piece.
I'm good. I'm kind of glad to be back, actually. I actually went through the wrong door over there.
Oh, you did? Everybody do that.
I'll do
Okay.
that.
So, March 9th, you're going to cut the hair, right?
I will cut the hair.
Hey, you're representing this modeling agency.
I will
Haircut.
cut the hair, yes.
All right. It's good to see you. Stay warm.
All right.
Bye.